Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Gemini. There's something here about your week that is different. It's you're now on the other side watching something all unfold. You experienced a lot of things in your life, and there's something about your week ahead that maybe has you thinking how everything once was. Once upon a time, you were involved with people that you no longer are involved with, and you were a different person back then, and you're thinking about that. You're thinking, I want to say this is at least 10 years ago. And now what's happening is you're seeing somebody else have the same experience, seeing someone else go through the motions, and you stand back and you're observing everything and thanking your lucky stars that it wasn't you still stuck in your old ways, doing the same thing that you had done 10 years ago. Whatever it was that changed you 10 years ago. And, this is you no longer following that path. You no longer are the same person. You no longer wish to ever revisit what it was that you were doing 10 years ago. It's either going to hit you hard, or you might even decide to speak your truth. You might decide to give advice to someone based on your experiences. You might be able to help somebody who's going through a bit of a rough patch, who's going through, as I said, the motions of having to take risks that, they're not paying attention to how much risk is actually involved. So it is something that you're familiar with. It's not money related, not related to that at all. It is to do with others. It's to do with crowds of people and friendship groups. I'm seeing that somebody could be on the wrong path. As I said, you know about this because you've experienced this once before. It's a very long time ago, and now you come through and you have this opportunity to help someone. You have the chance to step in and say, hey, is this really what you want to be doing? It's not to say that you're telling someone what they should be doing. Everyone has their own way of doing life, but you give a damn. You don't want to see anybody get hurt or to see anyone go down the wrong path. And so you have something that you can share with this other person, with the world. Basically, you have had some pretty out there experiences, Gemini. I want to say you could be traveling as well this week. You could be beginning to plan around traveling. You want to go away, but then when you decide, if you haven't already started doing this, you're going to be planning around a really, really big holiday. And I'm talking about taking off at least a minimum of 4 to 6 months. You just really want to go on an adventure and to enjoy yourself, because you've been overworked, to say the least. You've been really kind of struggling to get things done, and you're telling yourself, I'm ready to kick my feet up. I haven't been on a holiday in such a long time, a proper holiday. You've been doing a lot behind the scenes, even though people know that you've been working hard. A lot of what you do is creating something. You're creating everything or something behind the scenes. You're very respectful, you're respected. And I will say that when it comes to love, because there's a lot of the time that is being missed, we're missing out on each other. I don't know if you have somebody around you with dark hair, somebody that could be an earth sign, water sign. I just feel there's an opportunity that could be missed, or it was missed between you and someone else. And I feel that you, in your heart, you know it in your heart. You may not be walking away, but in your head, your head and your heart say different things. Your mind says something else. Your brain is telling you, no, we have to go. We've got. There's work to be done, and then we've got a plan ahead for whatever comes after that. And your heart says something different. You can feel that whatever your partner is feeling towards this, they're missing you a hell of a lot. There's a method to your madness, but it's all very positive. Someone may be feeling a little left out, is what I'm seeing. So when it comes to your heart and your head, your money is facing the other way. When it comes to down to business, making money, you know exactly what you need to do to make it work, to make it happen. When it comes to love, it's really conflicting. Your heart, it's you pouring your heart out to whoever this person is. But there's just so much work that needs to get done, to be done. You'll work it out, Gemini. You will. Thank you, Gemini.